In the quiet village of Albany, where the wind whispered through tall palm trees and the nights were filled with soft drum beats, lived a poor girl named Sadiya. Sadiya had nothing but a small mud hut and a kind heart. She spoke the truth always, even when it hurt her. The villagers loved her, but her stepmother, Mama Kemi, did not. Mama Kemi was cold and jealous. She gave Sadiya the hardest chores and never smiled at her. One hot afternoon, a rich man named Olu came to Albany. He was a young billionaire from the city, known for his wealth and power. But deep inside, he was tired. He had met many people, yet he trusted no one. I am looking for an honest person, he told the village elders. Not beauty. Not wealth. Just truth. The elders laughed softly. Then you are looking for Sadiya. Olu watched Sadiya from afar. He saw how she returned extra change at the market. How she spoke kindly even when insulted. How she worked without complaint. One day, he tested her. He dropped a small bag of gold coins on the path and hid behind a tree. Sadiya saw it. She picked it up, looked around, and said softly, "This does not belong to me." She waited under the sun for hours. When Olu stepped out and asked, "Why didn't you take it?" Sadiya replied, "If I take what is not mine, my heart will not be at peace." That was the moment. Olu smiled for the first time in years. "I have found what I am looking for," he said. Not long after, he married Sadiya. The village was shocked. A poor girl, now the wife of a billionaire, but no one was more shocked and angry than Mama Kemi. "This cannot be," she hissed. "That girl will not enjoy this life." Mama Kemi moved into Olu's big house in the city, pretending to be a loving mother. But inside, she was planning. Her first plan was simple. She hid Olu's expensive watch and whispered to him, "Since Sadiya came, things have started missing." Olu frowned but said nothing. Later, the watch was found in Sadiya's room. Olu looked at her. "Did you take it?" he asked quietly. Sadiya's eyes filled with tears, but her voice was calm. "No. I did not." Olu searched her face and believed her. Mama Kemi clenched her fist. Her second plan was darker. She told the servant to lie. "Say you saw Sadiya talking to another man." The servant did as told. Olu listened carefully, then called Sadiya. "Tell me the truth," he said. Sadiya nodded. "Yes, I spoke to a man. He was lost. I showed him the road." There was no fear in her voice. Only truth. Olu turned to the servant. "Leave this house. I do not keep liars." Mama Kemi's anger grew like fire. Her final plan was dangerous. One night, she poured oil near the kitchen and lit a small fire, hoping to blame Sadiya. But something went wrong. The fire grew fast. Too fast. Soon, the house was filled with smoke. Mama Kemi panicked. "Help! Help!" Sadiya woke up and saw the flames. Without thinking, she ran into the smoke. She found Mama Kemi trapped in a corner. "Come!" Sadiya shouted, pulling her out. They escaped just in time. Outside, Mama Kemi trembled. She looked at Sadiya, the girl she hated, the girl who just saved her life. "Why?" she whispered. "After all I did to you, why save me?" Sadiya held her hands gently. "Because you are my mother." Those words broke something deep inside Mama Kemi. She fell to her knees and cried. "I tried to destroy you," she said. "But you have a heart I cannot fight." From that day, Mama Kemi changed. She no longer plotted in the dark. And Olu. His trust in Sadiya became unshakable. Because no lie, no trick, no fire, could ever defeat a heart built on truth. And in the village of Albany, people still say, gold shines in the sun, but truth shines even in the dark. 67.